Hey, good morning. It's Jeff Roper. By the way, download the KIFI weather app. We want you to be prepared at all times. And if you download the app today in the next 30 seconds, you receive the first alert instant weather cap. It'll keep you dry when your quaff is high. Everyone should have one. Yeah, we got more showers that are going to be pushing through here. Now, I'm going to take you back in time. Yesterday, we had some pretty rough weather that showed up. I'll advance this, and hang on, let me zoom back in. So we started to see, well, this is this morning. See that thunderstorm line that came through here late yesterday afternoon? I'll go back and stop this for you, but we got snows and rains this morning and all our flood advisories are in effect. But yesterday afternoon, about 4:15, man, we had some wicked weather. I'll stop this for you and let you see what I'm talking about, because I have some pictures to show you as well of the system that brought us the convection and just the crazy nutso clouds and well, I won't say dust devil, but that's what it's like. Basically a downburst or a downflow wind that pushed some thunderstorms through here. See, that's last night about 7. This was yesterday afternoon, right there around American Falls and Aberdeen, and that's where we started seeing the hail. Now I'll take you into this. This is what we started to see. Now, this area here beyond American Falls, and we were seeing, you know, Marsh Valley's getting flooded, and I've got some pictures from over toward McCammon, I believe, maybe toward Mackey as this thing headed north. But the winds in Aberdeen were pretty rough. So take a look here at what happened yesterday afternoon. This is about 4:15. The folks over toward Aberdeen started to see some really hot winds pushing through there. So these thunderstorms that came through yesterday, and a line of them from Paul and Rupert over toward Jackson, Idaho. Yes, there is a Jackson, Idaho. And just to the west of Pocatello, yielded some effects. Now I want to show you these so that you see what we saw. Yeah, so this came into us from a viewer, and thank you for shooting the video like this. So thunderstorms and those little tails out of the sky, funnel clouds, it's that vortex effect that you start to see, and yeah, that's a little start of a tailing funnel cloud there. And that's, well, that was to the north of Aberdeen, but you can see the winds blowing as well. This is yesterday afternoon with that line of storms that came through here, with that push, that low, that disturbance that came across. It's a short wave basically, came across here. This is the dust NATO that we saw, and it's picking up gust NATO. We got dust devils, gust NATOs, downdrafts. We've got the outflow winds from a thunderstorm, and then you've got the hot air with nowhere to go. And again, you see the thunderclouds there. But that's what occurred yesterday afternoon that so many people were asking about. And then you get into Aberdeen, and they had the winds kicking about 4:15, and this is what happened there. So just know there's chances of that all the way through the weekend around here, with snows into the central mountain areas. Sun Valley, yeah, that place, you're going to see some snow. There's going to be some mountain storms that will put some snow on the ground into Island Park. And then we'll start this morning with some actual breakage in the clouds, but the winds today will be out of the south with another wave that will push across here and maybe kick some things around. But the chances of storms increase as we get toward tomorrow and into the weekend. So it's really a drip dry kind of setup for us, off and on showers and storms, and I'll track it for you here on Viper, but it really makes sense for you to stay inside. It's going to be in the 50s for the afternoon in Idaho Falls. This is along US 20 coming back from Yellowstone, and chances of showers for Cinco de Mayo with winds at 20 plus. It'll be in the 50s for the Upper Valley. Flood watches, advisories, and warnings remain in effect. We're just going to put more water in there. And again, some places we're seeing snow melt. And you get into the central mountain areas of Sun Valley where we got snow scheduled, and then you got flood warnings on top of that, and we don't want you to be a part of an avalanche there with sliding snows and more running, pushing water. This is a live look at Old Faithful. It just erupted into Yellowstone. If you've never seen it, that's about the payoff. So it's a long trip in there if you're planning. I took my parents in there a while back, and my dad wanted to chase the bison through the parking lot. It's like, Dad, get in the Jeep. Get in the Jeep, Jack. It's going to be in the mid to upper 50s in Idaho Falls, storminess about 70%, Pocatello close to 60, and right around 49 for tomorrow in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and storms pushing around here. Did you get everything you need? I mean, you got the offer on the weather cap, and the weather app, by the way, is free, and it will keep you ahead of the storms. It'll also alert you to lightning because you don't want to be outside with that going on. And Old Faithful, there it is. About every 44 minutes, get you a steam bath. Don't put any chicken on there, they'll arrest you. I'll see you again later on, and thanks for watching and making us #1 on this very video.